it doesn't say on here what this is. I know what this is. I know what this is. But it doesn't say what this is. Let's open it. I'll show you. I'll show you what this is. I'll show you.
First, I gotta clean off this table.
Oh, can't forget these. I was at a beer fest and I got a bunch of stickers. This one's pretty sweet. All right, now back to this package. It was a box inside a box. So this box didn't have anything, but the box that is actually in has something on it. So what this is a heavy duty tripod boom microphone mic stand, height adjustable and boom extendable. So yeah, this is a boom stand for a mic, because as you can tell, the audio in this room is horrible. So I need to figure out how to fix that. I mean, right now you're hearing the audio from, hold on, let me see if I can show you. So the mic I'm currently using, well, actually you're listening to the audio directly from the camera, so it sounds even way worse. But the mic that I'm currently using is the Rode Pro shotgun microphone. And as you can tell, the audio is horrible, especially in this room. Now, usually I don't use just a shotgun mic. I use so many other mics. Here, let me just, I'll show you what other mics I use. Okay, so I actually went ahead and changed over the mic on the camera from the Rode Pro shotgun mic to the Rode Wireless Pro mic, because I know that within this echo chamber of a room, the shotgun mic does not do that well. And the reason why I've acquired all of these mics is because every single time I get a mic, it's not as good as I thought it was. So I upgrade to another mic that I think is going to be better. And then again, that mic is not as good as what I thought it was. So you see, this is my first mic that I ever got. It is what is this? A Takstar SGC598. It's a shotgun mic that takes AA batteries, I believe, that I have not changed. So that is probably a corroded battery in there. And it was maybe like 30 bucks. And it was good in an outdoor setting, but in a setting like this, it was always horrible. So I decided to upgrade to the Rode Micro shotgun mic. And it was okay. I mean, I really do like the form factor of this overall mic. The sound's okay, but again, I ran into the same issue that you're hearing right now in real time, the huge echo. So then I decided this isn't working, so I need to get a lavalier mic. I need to get the mic closer to my mouth so it's not as echoey around me. So I went and got the Sennheiser DSW lavalier mic with the Sennheiser Lav. Now, these mics actually are pretty good. Well, the Lav is what's really good about it. But again, I recorded videos in the past in a room similar to this one, and the same problem happened. An echo. So then again, I was like, I need to upgrade. I need to get another mic. And I went ahead and got the Rode Shotgun Pro mic. And it was the same story. And then I decided to get the Rode Wireless Pro mics. And again, it's the same story. Now, this is just for me in particular because of the echo within the room. So I decided that I needed to make a change, obviously. So I had this Sony shotgun mic lying around. I don't even know which shotgun mic this is in particular. So on the last video, I decided to use it as a boom mic sitting in front of me. And the audio sounded 10 times better. The problem that I had though with this mic in particular on the last video was, hold on. The problem that I had was I didn't actually have a boom stand for the microphone. I just jerry-rigged something up. So it was still good sounding compared to my other videos, but it could be a lot better because I could get it a lot closer to my mouth using something like this. So that's why I went ahead and bought this. So now I'm gonna set it up so that I can have better audio. All right, so I have it set up, and what I think I'm going to do is I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use the Rode Pro shotgun mic as, picture this, my actual shotgun mic shooting down onto me. I think it'd be sick. I think it's gonna be good. I was gonna go with the Sony shotgun mic, but I really don't want to use XLR into an audio interface or XLR into an audio jack. So I can actually just use the Rode Pro shotgun mic and use the actual jack with an auxiliary extension directly into the camera whenever I'm using it in this kind of setting. So I'm gonna set that up really quick. All right, so now the plan is I'm just going to use this extender for the auxiliary to go in here, to go into the camera. Bada bing, bada boom. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna sound good? God, I hope so. All right, so now you should be listening through this mic. Actually, that was probably way too loud. I am so sorry, but you should be listening to through this mic. I wonder if it sounds okay. And after listening back to that, I could say it sounds pretty good. I don't know how good this iPhone sounds though. Okay, now I think the audio should be a little bit better with the mic being so close to my mouth. The only problem that I'm having now is this stupid shadow of the boom arm behind me, which I should be able to fix. But I don't think that just having this is going to solve all my problems. Over the years, again, I have spent all this money on different microphones to try and figure out this issue. And what I've realized is that it all comes down to one thing. It's not really the audio equipment you have, even though it is good to have nice audio equipment, but it comes down to your environment and how it sounds. And right now, this is just a bare room with bare walls, so it's very echoey. So I need to fix that. And if you watched any of my previous videos, you've seen these just black things laying around my room. And those are my audio foam boards. So I gotta set those up now. And hopefully once I do, I can be done with all of this, done with this horrible audio, and it will actually sound halfway decent. Whatever I'm gonna be saying is not gonna be decent. It's always gonna be horrible, but at least it'll sound good. So these are what I'm talking about. And I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so now I have to set these up around the room. And I know what everyone's saying. Well, if you're gonna set them up around the room, they have to be in a certain order or a certain arrangement or be in certain places for them to make it so that they actually will deaden the sound to the best quality that they can. And for those that are thinking that and saying that, I just like to let you know, I'm an audio engineer and I know everything about that.
Are you thinking about buying or have just bought acoustic foam, but you don't know where where to put it in your room, the general rule of thumb is you want around 15 to 30% coverage in your room. You could use another sound or moving blanket over your doors like this and do.
I'm not going to do any of this. I'm just going to set them up so that they look cool in the room. The 2 spots for sure that I'm going to be setting these up is one in the middle of that wall and one in the middle of that wall. I think, you know, that'll look pretty decent. And as long as they're set up somewhere in the room, they're going to look good, right? Right? Dear God, I hope that's right. I hope that's right. So we have to first measure the wall to find the center point. This wall is 42 inches. Thank God it's just a nice even number. So now that we have the dead center of it, what I should do is measure how big they are to see where the center of that would be into the center of that. And I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna put it up there. All right, so the problem that I'm gonna have with this is that once I stick it on there, that's it. So I better get it right. I guess that'll be the top. No, oh look, I can just count the rivets to see where the middle is. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is dead middle. Oh, look at that. Oh shit, which one was it? 1, 2. All right, does it sound better yet? It's pretty cool when you know, I think it's pretty cool if you're this way. Look at this, it's like a, now we're gonna do this one. See? Look how sick that looks. Look how sick it looks. I could have set it up so that it actually would have performed the best to eliminate all of the echoes. I know like typically it's like in the corners or, you know, up there. That doesn't look cool. That looks cool. That's cool. And it's gotta be deadening the sound. It's just got to. There's no way it's not. Now I only have 2 more, which I feel like I need a little bit more, but it's just gonna have to do for now. It's just gonna have to do for now. Beautiful. So it has to sound better in here. Hold on, let's test it out. With not this mic, but with this mic. And there you have it. Hopefully the audio sounds a lot better. I'm not 100% sure that it does, but I think it does. I think this is good. I mean, now I have acoustic foam on the walls. So, I mean, that got to be deadening the sound somehow. I recently bought a rug. And now I have this boom arm mic that is a just shotgun mic, just shooting straight down near my mouth. So I feel like I finally have solved my audio problem. And if I haven't, then I guess I'm going to just put up more acoustic foam. Like make the whole room an acoustic foam box. And that's it. You know, this is a different video than what I usually do record here, but hopefully now those other videos that I typically do record on, you know, what's going on in the world, my thoughts on things, opinions, whatever it may be, they're going to sound better. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you could. And until next time, I will catch you later.